Donnie Peppercricket, the dark icon, I believe he calls himself now.
That's what we're doing now, yeah, I guess.
Came out to address the Magnum Militia, and specifically, he came out to the ring specifically to address then acting interim general manager Jeremy Jacobs, and it was kind of
he's still acting general manager.
Oh!
Looks like he might have brought a little heavy with him for the trip, though.
This is kind of unexpected. Jeremy Jacobs competing in his first singles match in Magnum since October 2016.
It has been a while.
And he did not come alone. He's got Con Artis backing him up. Con Artis, one half of himself, a former Magnum Tag Team Champion.
Facts.
And both men last month engaged in sort of a war of words, if I can speak, and because there's kind of a long history that doesn't always stay in the confines of Magnum between these two men. Jeremy started a little company in Iowa called Adrenaline Pro Wrestling. It was where I learned to referee, and one of the men that was instrumental in helping Jeremy get his foot in the door in this business in all aspects of it was Donnie. And he helped out so many people there. So there's a history there. And it was almost like Donnie was goading Jeremy.
He was. He absolutely was.
To take off the suit for 1 month and put on the pink trunks and the pink tights and the tassels and the quart of baby oil again.
Wait.
What the? Do my ears deceive me, or is that Donnie Pepper?
What the hell?
Old music.
This isn't. What is he doing?
I can't explain this, Magnum Militia.
He's got to just be playing with him at this point. I mean, come on.
You talk about mind games, and just look at Jeremy's face. He's disgusted. He just wants.
He knows what's going on. He knows what this is. This is all just one big joke to Donnie Peppercricket.
And
I don't know if I've ever heard the Magnum Militia not cheer to this song before.
Or clap to it. And I think in Donnie's mind, or what's left of it.
Where's he? Now he's leaving?
I don't.
Con keeping the perimeter clean because you know damn good and well.
Right? And it's good to have an enforcer. You know, and
I mean, it was a smart move by Jeremy Jacobs.
Right, and we haven't seen Con and Magnum in a minute, so it was smart for him to recruit him to sort of watch his back here tonight.
Went to go get a towel. I don't understand. He's just like.
This is strange. He's got the old
pink gear on.
The green and the purple, or green and blue. I'm technically colorblind, but he's got the old getup on. I don't get it. But
I mean, come on.
If this idea of mind games is going to be very, very interesting, and if I may kind of...
Jeremy's not buying a second of this.
If I might venture into Donnie's mind for a second, and I know that's kind of a losing battle with anybody.
That is an interesting choice to make, Peter.
But like with the mind games, he also has to parlay that with the fact that Jeremy hasn't wrestled in 8 years.
Yeah. In fact, the entire last year, he's been in a suit.
Right. Because there was a confluence of events, and we all know the history of what all happened, and it was almost like Jeremy had no choice but to take on that position. I'm sorry, you kind of know where I'm getting here, but it's like, I don't think his in-ring career ended by choice.
No.
different stuff happened.
Things went down.
At different points in time.
Life happened.
And
decisions needed to be made.
Right. Could it be that Jeremy Jacobs hasn't lost a step?
Woo!
And that might have just proved me right. Impressive head scissors takeover on a big dude like Donnie. What
is happening?
Jeremy, what are you? What the? He just threw Pee Wee Howe and Pee Wee Howe with the roll up. What the? Wait a minute. What am I witnessing?
Oh, God! Oh, God!
Fun's over.
Yeah.
And Donnie just mercilessly putting the strikes to Jeremy. And like I said, fun's over. And I guess Jeremy was trying to use mind games of his own, interjecting Pee Wee Howe into the mix.
Khan still keeping patrol out there ringside. Checking all the doors, checking all the dark corners.
That's a good point, Daisy. The Flock, as they've come to be known, I'm not sure how they got that name, but
Oh my God, that's Joey.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's right.
He just threw that white towel to Joey. Figurative much?
I can't explain that exactly. We do know that Joey himself was said, "I'm going to buy a ticket."
He did, and he did.
And I'm going to come as a fan, as a spectator, to be in Jeremy's corner, sort of in spirit.
But now that Donnie spotted him.
Former, I guess you could say, Magnum General Manager Joey Anderson currently suspended.
Suspended, yeah.
After his actions at Over the Top 2024. He just lost his cool. And back to Donnie's minions for a second, we know as much as we knew months ago.
I literally know nothing.
This is so cryptic. All we know is that just these...
Like, you see them when they come out, and you don't see them again. Nobody answers any questions about that. Like,
these sort of gangly, voiceless...
It's almost like they're a figment of our imagination.
Right.
But they're there. We know they're there.
They can control the lights, and it's just... And what's Donnie got in mind for here?
Oh!
And vicious chop right to the sternum of Jeremy. Donnie just in control. The veteran out of these two by a long shot. Another, almost like a double axe handle. Oh, and again, more trash talk directed in Joey's direction. If I was Donnie, I would keep my eye on my opponent. Here's a deep cut. Donnie ever going for an aftershock and didn't quite get all of it. Trying to pay homage to Earthquake John Tenta, but Jeremy sort of put on the brakes there.
God dang. Jeremy's got to do something here.
There
we go.
Innovative, putting the boot up and sort of catching Donnie in the upper inside of the thigh, I would guess, and a drop kick sends Donnie out to the floor. Don't count Jeremy Jacobs out as a competitor. He's no slouch. Himself a former Magnum Tag Team Champion, a member of the Hard Foundation.
Yep.
And
wait
a minute. What do we got going on here? What? There they are. But Khan accompanied Jeremy to the ring.
Khan putting himself right in between.
And it's breaking down. And
4-on-1. I mean, Khan's a big guy, but that doesn't seem like a fair fight.
They're just swarming him. And what's Jeremy doing?
Nothing good, I can tell you that much.
Whoa! Plancha takes everybody down. Khan still standing. Jeremy made the right decision recruiting Khan as sort of his muscle for tonight. I mean,
definitely a smart move.
Jeremy's got muscles of his own, don't get me wrong, but it was very smart of him to have Khan backing him up.
Now Khan taken to the flock while Jeremy focuses more on the task at hand.
Donnie almost all the way across the ring. Jeremy Jacobs up top. Whoa! Oh, and Donnie just casually
strolled.
Just walks away. And like he's the veteran, almost 20 years in the game. A little over 20.
Khan literally dragging the flock backstage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. No, no, no!
Plants him. That used to be called the one-hit wonder. It might have a new name knowing what's going on. But he just planted Jeremy. Now he's just toying with him.
Joey begging Donnie to just pin him.
Shouldn't he be rooting for Jeremy also?
Well, I mean...
Donnie driver!
Jeremy's out. Jeremy's out. He's not coming back.
And Donnie just pulls the limp carcass of Jeremy Jacobs up, and he had the man beat. I don't get it. Well, I get it, but I don't understand his motivations here.
Oh, my God.
And we all know what this leads to, the Donnie bomb that just drives opponents through the canvas.
Oh, Jesus.
Came
Come on.
down with all 300 pounds of just devastation.
No.
And again.
No, one is enough.
More than one Donnie bomb? I've never seen this until now. Cover.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Donnie.
We got to put a stop to this somehow.
You proved your point. You proved your point. You had your goons come out for momentary distraction.
Jeremy is essentially lifeless right now. No, come
Trying to go for
man.
a third Donnie bomb. There's got to be serious injuries here. What? Wait a minute. What?
Joey just scooped Jeremy out of the ring, making sure that Bonsai did not make contact.
A third Donnie bomb not in the cards, and I'm glad. Otherwise, we could have had serious internal injuries for Jeremy Jacobs. And like, being on suspension, can he even order an official to... I'm at a loss for words. I can't...
Jesus.
I mean, on one hand, I can
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by forfeit, the Dark Icon, Donnie Peppercricket.
On one hand, I can understand looking out for a friend, someone you've been up and down the road and looking out for their well-being. But Joey's on suspension. I can't... This is a very, very confusing situation, Magnum Militia. And Joey just sort of hightailing it out of here. I can't explain this. I have no explanation for this. I mean, what's next for Donnie Pepper? Oh, well,
I don't even know.
I shouldn't even ask what's next. Is he just going to keep terrorizing Joey and Jeremy as we go into 2025 here in Magnum?